any of the code this thing will be using, then you should see this once you open your app. I'm using a code currently. This is, oh sorry, not a code, I'm using Code Studio, but you can use anyone. They are almost the same thing. You can see Code Studio and you can see a code here. So I'll be using Code Studio for the practice. Now once you come here, you have this what do you call it, you have these icons here. Sorry, you have these icons here. You can see this icon down here. This icon is where you create your folders. This is for folders, right? Then this one is where you start editing your code. Edit, I'm coming. Edit, this one is edit, to edit your code, right? Then this one is to view your code. This one is to preview your code. This one here is where you view your code, to view or preview, anyhow you call it. Then this one, this last one is your terminal. When there's error in your code or you want to run a high program, we call it terminal or anything. So that is where you will go to. That's where you will go to check your error and do the necessary things. Now, notwithstanding, let's quickly get started with folder creation as we discussed. To start with a root folder inside my phone, right? I'm going to click on the folder icon here. This is my phone folders, all the things that are inside my phone. Now I need to add a folder for this my development. I'll click on this plus icon up there, right? This plus icon here, I'll click on it, select what I want to create, which is a folder. You can see folder, you can see file, so you be the one to select what you want to create. Select what you want to create, which is folder. I'll select folder, click on folder, then enter the name I want to put in the folder. As usual, this is the root folder, so we are going to name it projects. You can name it anything you want to name it, or let me name it something better. Let me not name it project, let me name it mobile development, since this is what we are learning. Mobile development. Don't forget, no spacing. Use what do you call it, use dashes or underscore. Mobile development. Click on create. So I've created my folder. As you can see here, this is now the root folder that we'll be using for this particular class. This is the root folder. Now I can now select this folder, click on the folder to select it. I've selected it. Now I can now add more folders inside, which is now the project folders. What are we building? As usual, click on the plus icon here, the plus icon there, click on it, select what you want to add. We should add another folder, right? So select on folder. What do you want to name the folder? Lesson 1. I'll call this lesson 1. Lesson 1 HTML tags. Lesson 1 HTML tags. Lesson 1 HTML tags. Then click on create. This will create the folder. Then inside the folder, you can click on the folder again. Let me go back a little. click on the folder. This is the folder. Click on it. So click on it to now add your file. We are starting with HTML, so instead of doing much, once you click on it, click on the plus icon, right? Now you are not creating another folder. Once you click on the plus icon, you have to select files. It's no more a folder, it should be files. And since we are creating HTML file, you can just click on this HTML file and it will create HTML file for you directly like this. So you can now name it what you want to name it. What do you want to name the HTML file? As always, the entry point is going to be index.html. Don't name it anything. That is the entry point. So the first file will be index.html and it will come up with a boilerplate for you this way. This is your first code. So this is how to factor your code, then how to arrange your folders and file and create your first file. So in the next class we'll talk more, or we'll move to the next thing.